Tesla entering the multi-billion-dollar market. Tesla and owner Elon Musk are focused on building factories around the world to work alongside its Fremont, California electric vehicle plant, where we all know Tesla began their incredible journey and continue to stun the world with their amazing innovation and make a few pennies whilst doing so. In the past quarter, Tesla have spent over $1 billion on factories in Texas and Germany, and even Elon himself has said that he's amazed by the progress of the Shanghai Gigafactory in China. And with the forever increasing share price, the current market cap valuation is approaching $800 billion. It's safe to say that this electric vehicle specialist is doing all right, and it's made Elon the richest person on Earth. The surging stock price has already allowed for Elon to collect 2 tranches of his Moonshot Compensation Award. That's worth around $3.94 billion. Now he's just a matter of months away from securing a third, according to Tesla estimates. So he's ready for yet another billion-dollar payout. The trick to Elon's payout is if the company's doing all right, then so is he. It's the largest corporate pay deal ever struck between a CEO and a board of directors, and it includes 20.3 million options split into 12 tranches that could basically mean $50 billion heading to Elon's bank account if all of the goals are met. In the last year alone, Tesla's shares have more than tripled, making it the world's most valuable automaker, even though they don't make near as many cars as their nearest rivals. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to keep up to date with the very latest. Now, Tesla currently produces 4 electric vehicles across the different factory locations around the world. These gigafactories also produce battery and solar technology for the brand, with a semi-truck and a Cybertruck also on the horizon. Believe it or not, only 2 of Tesla's factories are currently making cars, Giga Fremont in California and Giga Shanghai, whilst 2 more are under construction. That's Giga Berlin in Germany and Giga Texas. The goal is to produce a $25,000 model to make these incredible EVs more accessible to a wider range of customers. Reports are now doing the rounds suggesting that Tesla are planning to open a new gigafactory, which will drive its numbers through the roof even more. Now, Tesla have had a long history flirting with markets in India. Taking us back to 2016, Elon said that Tesla had plans to go for it, but these were delayed. Now, Tesla have officially received their business license in India, so they can operate as a domestic automaker as a subsidy of a foreign company. And obviously, this announcement sent the stock prices through the roof yet again, surging over 6%, just in time too, as it closely followed their first negative day in 2021. According to the Ministry of Corporate Affairs in India, Tesla was officially incorporated into the MCA on January the 8th, and Tesla India Motors and Energy will be operated in Karnataka, a state in the southwest of the country. Karnataka is currently known as a technical hub in India and is the home to many premier science and research centres that operate from the country. These include the Indian Space Research Organisation, the Central Power Research Institute, the Central Food Technologies Research Institute, so Tesla should fit in pretty well there. Not to mention, the state is actually one of the biggest hubs for solar power in India, with over 2.2 gigawatts of solar panelling, with an additional 1.2 to be confirmed in projects over the next few years. Maybe Tesla can help them out there. Who knows? I say this because they've handled several international energy projects, like the big battery in South Australia. At the end of last year, Tesla had applied for several business licenses, and it seems these requests were granted on top of the new developments. Another reminder that Tesla works fast. They have also named 3 directors for the Indian subsidy of the electric car and energy storage company. The first is David Feinstein, who currently holds the title of Global Senior Director at Tesla. The second is Vaibhav Tanesia, who's Chief Accounting Officer, and Venkat Ranka Shiram, who is Director for the car company Exxon. Anyway, this surge of 6% has been a long time coming, as people have been paying close attention to hints and rumours that Tesla will have a presence in the Indian market any day now. And after China, India is the second most populated country in the world. There is a demand for Tesla EVs there already, as well as renewable energy and electric products. Long awaiting this move, because being faced with huge import taxes isn't good for anyone, so they're making a home from home within the country's most bustling area. Last year, Elon said that Tesla would make its way into India in 2021. But who knew this was coming so soon? Operations could begin any day now, and the online design studio will be activated in India with the coming days now that they are finally considered to be a domestic company. This leaves them with no roadblocks to make it difficult for Tesla to make their mark in the country from this year and beyond. Not to mention that talks are already going on behind closed doors with officials across 5 states hoping to open stores there, including offices and even a factory for production. But with any huge move like this, there are always concerns. The main concern in this situation is the market's ability to buy Teslas. Even if they are on offer, that's because a huge percentage of the Indian population live in poverty and are lucky to have a car at all, let alone a brand new state-of-the-art EV and the ability to charge it. So let's try and break this down. The current population of India is around 1,387,197,365, and not all of these people live in poverty. Yes, there is a huge income inequality in the country, as it's home to some of the richest people in the world and some of the poorest. And the standard of living across India shows great geographical disparities. On one hand, poverty is widespread in rural India, whilst most metropolitan areas have world-class medical facilities, luxury hotels, and entertainment facilities that we might find in developed countries like the UK or the US. The difference in recent years is that the rural middle class is now emerging in India, and some areas are expecting a rising prosperity. So it's wrong to simply assume that because there is poverty in India that there's no demand for Tesla. And they aren't trying to sell cars to the whole population either. And some of the richest people in the country are the ones who've been long awaiting Tesla's arrival. Tesla tend to handle their own production in-house, so even with the high tariffs in India, Tesla should be able to meet demand and provide their EVs at an acceptable and affordable price. After they become established, it's not out of the question that the point will come for the middle classes to be able to afford the vehicles either. Whilst we all wait to see what Tesla's first move will be in India, it's expected that they will make their entrance with their Model 3. That's expected around the price of $75,000 to $81,000. Now, without an assembly point or platform for assembly at all, for the meanwhile, they'll only be able to import their cars via sea route into India. At first, reports suggest that it will only be able to deliver 2,500 units. But taking into account the speedy success of Giga Shanghai in China, its vehicle production and stock value shot through the roof, which kicked off some rumours about a second vehicle production centre in China or somewhere else in Asia. So there could be a gigafactory in India on its way. Who knows? Elon has hinted at a Giga in Asia, but Elon's also said that he needs to finish building Giga Berlin and then the second US Giga to serve the eastern half of North America. Since then, we've seen on Twitter that the Tesla CEO has confirmed plans for a Giga in India with the tweet as promised. Interesting. For now, we know that Tesla India is going to be a huge market. Estimates of those in India who can actually afford the vehicles are anywhere between 57 to 85 million people, and we reckon that's a pretty good starting point. The USA, China, Germany, and now India are all economic superpowers, and now Tesla can call all of them its home. It's incredible. And the Tesla can use the people they've hired throughout its history who have backgrounds from these different locations and take advantage of their bicultural and bilingual abilities and use them in management positions away from the US and still maintain loyalty and communication in an effortless manner. So Tesla are making huge moves with EVs, yes, but also with the chosen location in India. Its potential for energy storage in solar Tesla can help businesses and homeowners get reliable backup energy with their knowledge and experience. Their future is looking pretty bright, all whilst Giga Shanghai is coming on at huge speeds. The expansion is astronomical. Do you think the future is electric for India? What do you believe will be Tesla's first move? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell icon to keep yourself completely up to date.